Okay guys, let's get started. We've got back and biceps today. So good to see everybody this morning. Back and biceps, we've got 5 sets to get through and a nice warm up. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're just gonna be using our dumbbells today. So just pay attention to my cues. I will tell you guys which weights that you need to be using. We're gonna start heavy with our bent over rows, but first let's get through a warm up. Here we go. All right guys, start out with your inchworms. Just inchworming it out for me. So reach up to the sky, stretch up, bring it down. First inchworm, you might need to pedal it out some. Bring it down. Now this push-up is optional for these first ones. Walk it back up. Reach up to the sky. And then walk it back down again. Alright, on your next inchworm, walk it down for me to your quadruped position. Drop your knees and go into bird dog for me. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We are going for length. Not how high we can get that leg, but how long we can stretch our body. Keep it going for me. I'm gonna grab my cheat sheet this morning, sorry. Alright guys, drop to quadruped and let's go to cat-cow, okay? Cow. Now roll through, pulling your abdominals away from the floor. Cat. Roll it back out. The cow. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Now drop it down for me. Arms in front of you. And we're gonna swim, okay? Up and let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg and swim. These are tiny little movements. Alright guys, arms in front of you, bring it up into Superman, and slide it back. And back, forwards, and down. So we're doing our lat slide backs. Up, slide it back, squeeze your lats, and slide it back forwards. Roll it over for me into your dead bug. Pressing your back to the floor here. Doing great, guys. I'm still kind of waking up this morning. About 15 more seconds of these. We're going to take it from the top again. Back press to the floor. Stretching your body long. All right. Flip it over for me. And we are back up to inchworms. Reach up to the sky. Now you should be a little warmer. Pedal it out. An inchworm for me. Nice solid plank. Shift forwards, shift back. Walk it up. Looking good, guys. Ooh, feel that stretch. Roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Give me one more. Walk it out. When you get to the bottom here, drop your knees. We're going into bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg. You want your hips and your shoulders both square to the floor here. Reaching as long as you can. All right, cat-cow now. Arch, look up to the sky, then roll it. Pull your abdominals away from the floor. Roll it back down. Open up your chest and look up. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Now let's drop it down. And we're gonna swim. Arms out in front of you. And swim for me up. We're going opposite arm, opposite leg. Small, tiny motions here. Drop it down for just a second. We're going into our lat slide backs. Bring it up and slide it back. Forwards and back down. Back up, slide it back. All right, guys, flip it over for me. Let's go into our dead bug. Remember to press your lower back to the ground. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, guys, bring it up now for me. Stretch whatever you feel like you need to stretch. I'm gonna go over our first exercises that we're gonna jump right into today. After I get my side ponytail fixed, that I can see in the monitor. Okay, so we're gonna start heavy today. It's back and biceps, so we're gonna start with our alternating curls. Go heavy with these alternating curls. The first exercises of the day today, alternating curls and single arm bent over rows. We're just gonna do 3 sets of those, okay? So, alternating curls, push yourself here. I'm gonna try to go with 20s, and then for my bent over rows, around 30 to 35. When I do my bent over rows, I'm gonna pull out my bench here. I like to have it for just a little support, but I choose to go heavier with these single arm rows, but that's just an option. Whatever you're most comfortable with, okay? All right, guys. Okay, when you guys are ready, we're gonna go right into our alternating curls. Now for me, it's been a while since I've gone like heavy with my curls, so we're gonna see how this goes this morning. But I'm gonna try it. All right, so have your weight out ready to go for your bent over rows too. Have it just ready, set to go. There's gonna be 15 seconds rest and 30-second intervals here, okay? All right, so just back and forth. We're gonna start with these rows. 3, 2, 1, or these curls, I'm sorry, and let's go. Push yourself here. And rest. Get ready for those rows. 15 seconds rest here, guys. We go right into our bent over rows. Ready? All right, going in 7 seconds. Have that weight up and ready to go. Let's go, row. Flat back here. Nice and slow. Squeeze. Make sure your shoulders and your hips are square to the floor the entire time. Squeeze it up. Slowly lower. Squeeze it up. Slowly lower. All right, drop it and switch sides quickly for me. And go. Working in both directions, up and down. Squeeze it up, lower it down. And rest. All right, guys, 15 seconds rest. We go right back to our alternating curls. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get going. Five more seconds here. And rest. All right, meet me here for these rows. We are going in 10 seconds. Remember that hip hinge, soft knees, slight bend. 3, 2, and 1. Flat back. Let's go. Square hips, up and down. Your core is engaged. Exhale, inhale. All right, put it down and switch sides. Quickly get going. Up and start. Each time before you start rowing, make sure you've got your flat back. Your core is engaged. Exhale, inhale. And rest. 15 seconds, we go right back to our alternating curls.
Next up, alternate curls.
3, 2, and 1. Let's go.
Alternate curls.
All right, guys, keep on going. Keep going, guys. Sorry, I just saw that it was freezing. Is it freezing for everyone?
Next up, rest.
I'm gonna pause it a second. All right, guys, going into our rows. All right, we got 10 seconds and we go into our bent over rows, single arm.
Next up, bent over row.
Going in 4 seconds. All right, let's go. And row. Nice and steady. You got a nice break there between these. In In 5 seconds, we switch sides. Up and down. All right, switch. Square hips, square shoulders, let's go. 1 and 2.
Next stop, rest.
And rest. And put my bench away. Now guys, we're moving right into our next circuit. I hope that the video is working a little bit better now. I don't know what's going on because my internet connection says it's fine. So I don't know. Guys, next we're going to be going into hammer curls and reverse grip rows. Back and forth between the two. We're going to superset those two, okay? So we're going to be on 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest for these exercises. We're going to be going in 15 seconds. So get your weights ready that you want to use for your hammer curls. 15 seconds, we go. All right, guys, going in 4 seconds. And hammer curls, let's go. Up and down, nice and slow. First round's always not so bad of these, right? All the way up. Now all the way back. See that pop? All the way up. Now go into your full range of motion all the way back. And rest. Put the weights down for just a bit. We've got reverse grip rows next. Going in 7 seconds. Weights back up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bend over and go. Reverse grip. These weights are lighter than our single arm, so we take it a bit faster here. Give me that 45-degree hip hinge, and your neck is just an extension of your spine here.
Next stop, rest.
Breathe for me. And rest. All right, guys, in 10 seconds, we are right back to our hammer curls. All right, weights up. 3, 2, and 1. Hammer curls, let's go. And pop it back. All the way down, all the way up. Looking good. And rest. Weights down for just a bit, and we go into our reverse grip rows. All right, guys, 5 seconds. Pick your weights back up. Reverse grip row. And go. And squeeze. Remember, your elbows are tucked here. Squeeze and down. And rest. 15 seconds, we go right back into our hammer curls. Five seconds. All right, weights up. Hammer curls, let's go.
Recording in progress.
Keep going with your hammer curls, guys.
Next stop, rest.
Lauren, you're muted.
Shit. And rest. And rest. We just finished hammer curls.
Next up,
Reverse grip rows. And go. So guys, if you're not muted, make sure to mute yourself. And rest. Sorry guys, my internet's a piece of junk. Alright, we're going into high rows next. It is our internet. Alright, so next we're going to be alternating high rows and plank dips. So we've got high rows. Remember, you just pop that elbow out. Then we bring it onto the ground on your elbows. Plank dips, side to side. And then back to the high rows. Going in 10 seconds with, what do you think the problem is?
Unplug it.
You think that's the problem?
Use the connection for a second.
Unplug it? Alright guys. Going into our high rows in 5 seconds. Have those weights ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, this is 2 arms. And go. Down. Bring it back. Breathe on the way up. And rest. All right, on the ground for plank dips, guys. Meet me there. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bring it up and over, and tap your hip. All the way up and around, and tap. Bring your knees in and rest. All right, guys. Going again with our high rows in about 10 seconds, so be ready for me. Weights up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Make sure not to crane your neck to look at your camera here. Your neck is an extension of your spine, so find a place about 3 to 5 feet in front of you on the floor. And row. And rest. All right, meet me on the ground for plank dips. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Side to side. Knees in and rest. 15 seconds, we go right back to our high rows. All right, going in 5, guys. Let's go. Flat back and go. Exhale and inhale. And rest. Meet me on the ground. Plank dips are next.
Next up, plank dips.
Going in 5 seconds. Let's go, plank dips.
Plank dips.
Side to side, around.
Next up, rest.
Hip to hip. Doing great. Knees in. And rest. All right, guys, moving right along. We're gonna go front curl, wide curl, and then we're going into side plank dips. So with your front curl, wide curl, I usually prefer to do these in the squat stance. We'll go front curl, tension hold, open, wide curl. Side planks here. Elbow, give me these dips. Down and up, down and up. 30 seconds on one side. When I say switch, just switch to the other side for me. All right, guys, we're gonna go front curl, wide curl in 9 seconds. Grab your weights.
Rest.
3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Front curl, hold, open, then bring it all the way down and up. Hold, close, down and up. Hold it and open.
Next up, rest.
And rest. Meet me on the ground for these plank dips, these side plank dips. Remember, so important, your elbow is right under your shoulder here. Stack them. We do not want any injuries here. Ready? Side plank for me.
Side plank.
All right, let's start these dips. Down and up. Now for this side plank, if you have trouble stacking your feet, option, foot in front. That's okay. Another option, pop that heel back here. Whatever is comfortable for you.
Next up, side plank dips out.
So down, bring it up. Down, bring it up. Switch sides for me quickly and get going. Ready? Let's go. Down and up. Like there's a string on your hip and you lower it, someone pulls it back up.
Next up, rest.
And rest.
Rest.
All right, guys, back to our front curl, wide curl. Last round of these, we're just doing these twice. Going in 5 seconds. Have your weights set, ready to go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go all the way down, start. Up, hold, open, down and up. Down.
Next up, rest.
And rest. All right, meet me on the ground here for our plank dips.
Next up, side plank dips out.
We are going in 5 seconds. Stack your shoulder over your elbow, feet out. Let's go. Down, raise it up, down and up. Doing great, guys.
Next up, side plank dips out.
All right, switch sides for me quickly.
Side plank.
Flip it around. Let's go. down, and up.
Next up, rest.
5 more seconds. And rest. All right, guys, up on your feet. We are gonna go into our pullovers. I prefer to do mine with that eccentric stretch on my hips. If you wanna do them from the floor, that is perfectly fine. Pullovers. So for you guys, on your back, you can use 1 or 2 weights overhead. So we're gonna do our pullovers, just your full range of motion pullovers. And then when I say go, you're gonna give me 1.5 reps. So you're gonna bring it back, pulse in the back, and then bring it back forwards, okay? So we're gonna go for a full minute here. Just listen for me to call 1.5 rep. That's when you just stop from going to one single pullover to your 1.5 rep. All right, guys, you guys ready to go? These are gonna be actually 1.5 minutes of work. So 45 seconds each on 2 rounds. Everybody ready? On the ground, we are going in 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bring it up. Doing great, guys. I don't talk much during these since I'm staring at the ceiling. Sorry.
Next up, 11 pause reps.
Ready? All right, guys, go into your 1.5 rep where you pulse in the back for me. And up. So all the way back, pulse, and up. Keep it going, guys. You guys have 20 more seconds of your pullovers. I took a pause because this one bothers my shoulder, sorry. 13 seconds.
Next up, rest.
All right, rest, guys. 15 seconds rest, and then you go right back into these pullovers.
Next up, the
Really question yourself, are you using enough weight here? How does this feel? In 5 seconds, we go again with the full range of motion. All right, go. Full range of motion pullovers. So you're just bringing that weight back and up, and back and up. 45 seconds here. Then we switch to our 1.5 reps.
Next up, 11 pause reps.
Keep it going. 5 seconds, you switch to your 1.5 rep, guys. All right, give me that pulse, and then bring it up. 1.5 reps. Thirty more seconds here, guys.
Next up, rest.
And rest. All right, guys. Our next move, we're gonna move right along here. We're gonna be doing, we did these last week, so if you were here with me, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna do a plank, hop up to a row. Here's how these look. We stay on one side for a full minute, and then we switch to the other side for a full minute. We're gonna do these twice, okay? Here's what it's gonna look like. Bring it out, plank, hop up, row. Back down, plank, hop it up, row. So important with this row, when you hop it up, you're not just bringing it up and rowing. I want you to hop up, good form, row with that flat back, okay? Form is so important with these, okay? We're not just jerking these weights around. We're here for a reason. All right, so we're gonna do that plank, hop up to a row. We're gonna start on our right side for a minute. When I say switch, we move to our left side. You're gonna get a 30-second rest in between, and then we do it again. All right, guys, we are going in 11 seconds. We're gonna go a little over today, I'm sorry. There were a few pauses here in the middle, only by about a minute though. Ready? On the ground for me, plank. Let's go, hop it up and row. Challenge yourself with the weights you're using, guys. I've got like a 25 here. Row. So out, in, up, row. Out and in, up, flat back, row it up. If you're doing this out in pretty quickly, you should be working your lower abdominal muscles. Row it up. Five seconds, we switch sides. All right, weight down. Shake it off for just a bit. 5 seconds, that is. That's how long your bit is. Ready? Let's get going on the other side, okay? Hop it out, up and row. So out, in, up, flat back, row. Out and in, bring it up, row. Doing great, guys, keep it up. Slowly row. Five more seconds. And rest. All right, guys. We have 20 seconds of a rest here. And then we go right back into it on our right side again. Out, in, up to a row. Going again in 12 seconds. All right, guys, meet me on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Plank, up, row. Out, in, up, and row. Square shoulders when you come to that row. Out, in, bring it up. Square shoulders, square hips, row it up. This is a lot of work here, guys. Out and in, up, and row. Doing great. Focus on form here still. No curve in that back when you come up, flat back, and row. All right, 5-second pause for me. Rest just a bit. All right, guys. Let's get going on that second side. Here we go. And go. Out, in, and up, and row. Doing great, guys. 20 seconds left here.
Next up, rest. Next up, rest.
And rest. All right, guys, grab a sip of water. We've got one quick burnout, then we're gonna be done for the day. Sorry, we're going a bit over with our internet issues today. We're moving right along. 2 rounds. All I want from you is a burnout row. So then we're gonna do some tension curls, where you hold those curls under tension here. Low curls the entire time for me. Then we're gonna go into, from those tension curls, you bring it down to the ground. And I want a hollow hold. Hollow hold while you're pulsing here. Okay? No rests. 2 rounds of that. Actually, I lied. You get a 15-second rest in between those 2 rounds, okay? And then we are finished. That's it, okay? So those burnout rows, tension curls, hollow hold. You should probably just be using 1 set of weights this entire time for these. Moving from one exercise to the next with no rests. You guys ready? So we're going right into that burnout row. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Quick rows here, looking good. Make sure you are breathing. Our back is flat. Our core is engaged. Knees are soft.
Next up, tension curls.
All right, guys, in 5 seconds, we go into those curls. All right, tension curls, ready? Let's go, so you just keep it low here. And bob. Keep it going. I gotta drop. Keep going.
Next up, hollow hold.
We're going into our hollow hold next. On the ground for me, hollow hold. Let's go. Just a slow up and down here while you're in this hollow hold.
Next up, rest.
Arms extended out, slow curl. And rest, 15 seconds rest. So guys, if you didn't notice, in that hollow hold, that slow pulse is more of a high curl. And our tension low curls were just right before that, so it's a little different range of motion we're using there for those. All right, guys, we are going in 5 seconds with our burnout row. Again, be ready. On your feet, 3, 2, and 1. Get going, burnout row. Don't just drop those weights. Up and down. Working in both directions, core engaged. Breathing for me.
Next up, tension curls.
And tension curls, ready? Let's go. Not dropping weight this time. Whew. Keep it going.
Next up, hollow hold.
Hollow hold on the ground. Meet me there. Doing great, guys. Those high curls while you're in that hollow hold.
Next up, rest.
5 seconds. And rest. Whew, nice job, guys. We are done for the day. I'm so sorry for the internet issues. Hopefully, I'll be able to salvage a good video for everyone else. Let's get a quick stretch today. We'll go quickly, arms across. Get a stretch through your biceps for me. Hang out here for about 30 seconds until you really feel your body sink into that stretch, or until you feel that muscles just sort of a release of it for you. When you feel that, sink into that stretch a little more, then switch sides. I love to kind of get that stretch across my forearm too, especially after those low curls. Breathe. All right, guys. I'm going to do a quick back stretch. Bring it down for me. Pedal. And reach up. Relax here with me for just a bit. Twist your spine. When you are ready, you can lower that arm and pedal for me and do the same on the other side. Pedal it out. Sink into that stretch a little more. Bend one knee. Roll it up. Rotate it up. And hang on here and twist a bit for me. When you are ready, drop that arm. Slowly roll it up. Almost all the way up, roll it back down. Catch yourself, right? Halfway down, catch yourself and roll it back up. Let your neck just hang, okay? Slowly lift. That should be stretching the whole way up. Nice job today, guys. Sorry about the internet issues. Hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.